Hello Internet, Rumbutt here, and we're back here in Dark Souls 3. We've turned into beef jerky, and we're going to continue along past the Crystal Sages. So let's go ahead and do this. I've kind of updated what my I've updated my gear and my spells for this next area. So what we're going to do is, instead of continuing along right here, we're going to kill this crystal lizard! Get some Twinkling Titanite! I don't know if that's the first Twinkling Titanite I've gotten. It might be. Kill that one too. Get some more Twinkling Titanite! Then over here you have a drop down there. And then there's also a drop down up here, which hopefully will allow us to get the plunging attack. Is he gonna come over? Is he gonna come over? Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. And nailed it. Shit. Okay. This is not what I intended. Come on, man. Lady, please. Okay, there we go. Good times. Just you and me now. And that's these enemies dealt with. And over here, you get the Herald set, which naturally is the starting armor for the Herald class. In the game. So yeah, that wasn't difficult at all. Not at all. Not at all. Now you might notice, in addition to being beef jerky, you can see up in the upper left, our Covenant icon is all like weird, and that's because your Covenant icon shows your it shows what Covenant you have equipped, whether or not you're embered, and also whether or not you're hollow. So I'm currently a Sunbro that is hollow and embered. That hollowing will only show after you hit the breakpoint for hollowing, which I believe is 16 hollowing. So anyway, we got this bonfire here, and now we're gonna go over here and meet this guy. Sir? 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 That rolling attack. Try to do that backstep on me, huh? That was a whiff. Later, nerd. Killed that guy without too much effort. Get the Paladin's Ashes. Alright. Swap back to our regular Astis. And then we come up here and we have another contender. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. This guy looks a little familiar. That's great, dude. That charge really didn't work out for you, did it? Yeah, so that was basically the bandit starting class from Dark Souls 1 there. And he drops the spider shield. Ooh, actually, yeah, since I'm adjusting my equipment for this area, screw Flynn's ring because it gives us like 2 attack rating. We're gonna go with the blood bite ring instead. Look at how much bleed resist that gives me. Now, if we look over here, a little drop down, a little droppy down, and we come over here, look around a little bit. There's a tree. It's very interesting. This lets us go up here. Where we find the Crest Shield, which is a really nice shield. Unlike the Dark Souls 1 Crest Shield, the Crest Shield in this game is actually a dark defense shield, not a magic defense shield. But basically the Crest Shields, other than the Grass Crest, which gives you stamina regen, the Crest Shields will give you, and I'm just going to rest here because why not? Those guys don't respawn. Crest Shield, the Crest Shields other than the Grass Crest, which gives you stamina regen, are all 100% physical defense shields that have one of the, and they all have good stability and good elemental resistances, but they have one elemental resist that is better than the rest. So in the case of the Crest Shield, it's dark. Dragon Crest Shield is fire. Spirit Tree is gonna be your Spirit Tree is gonna be your lightning, and your Golden Wing is gonna be your magic. And the magic one actually can do a spell parry. Come on, doggy. Come on. Okay, where's the other doggy? There, I see the other doggy. He's already got some crossbow bolts. And come on. Alright, that's 2 doggies down. I'm gonna go over here. And, there's a crossbow guy. Guess what, guy? I'll probably crossbow better than you. But there's another crossbow guy. Shit. There we go. And guess what? There's going to be more doggies. So we're just going to come into this channel. Let the doggy come to us. Kill the doggy. Alright, then we're gonna go like this. Roll. Turn around. Dog didn't drop behind me, okay. Got that one. Then this crossbow guy. Woo. And finally this dog. Oh, that was terrible. So yeah, if you don't know which way to go there, that can be a bit of a harrowing experience with the crossbowmen and the doges. But if you know what to expect, as usual, if you know what to expect, you can plan your encounter. Especially, so this particular crossbowman up here is the one who can shoot at you while you're in the channel. So you want to take that one out. Taking that one out first made this area a lot easier. Alright. Now I'm just gonna load up another bolt in my crossbow for no reason. Hello. Nope. Oh. So I genuinely thought something incorrect about that. Alright. Anyway, so these enemies that will, these enemies that will, immolate themselves and, try to hug you are one of the gimmicks of the area. I mean, they're basically hollows, but they use their fire weapons to immolate themselves. And then they try to hug you, and they do pretty massive damage. And this is the Cathedral of the Deep. And this is one of my favorite areas in the game. In terms of level design, it is fucking sick. Actually, you know what? Let's give this a little testy test. Oh. Oops. Need to remember to equip the correct spell. Need to try to aim properly. Need to have mana. Man, I'm doing great. There we go. I did it! Now, let's just go over and check this well really quick. Nope, nothing going on with this well. You know what? I'm gonna go up here really quick. And there's a reason why I came up here first. There's an Estus shard, which is pretty awesome. Estus shards are always nice. Then we're gonna come in here. Yes, there's a path up there, but we're gonna come in here first. And you definitely want to come in here first, because if you open this little door here, you're gonna find the bonfire for this area. And when I say the bonfire for this area, I fucking mean it. Like I said, the level design for Cathedral of the Deep is perhaps some of my favorite level design in the whole damn game. Anyway, actually no, it's definitely my favorite level design in the whole damn game, and it's probably some of my favorite level design ever. So here we get the Notched Whip. Great description on that. Get some lore on the Cathedral of the Deep. This is kind of an interesting little tableau here. You have this altar, and it's got these statues of these hollow priests. And you notice the statues, in the statues, the priests are hollow. It's not like the statues were made of the priests and then the priests went hollow. No, in the statue that was rendered of them, in the statue that was made of them, or the statuary that was made of them, they are hollow. So they had statues made of themselves while hollow, which is interesting. Anyway, so we're going to rest at this Cleansing Chapel bonfire, and what we're going to do is we're going to go back to Firelink and cash in some souls and talk to some people and all that good stuff. Okay, so here we are back at Firelink. If there are any, like, weird pauses, which I'm probably going to cut out, then that's probably me, checking my Discord chat with my friend, because they are currently playing through the game, and they are a newbie. In fact, they're actually right behind my, my Let's Play character here, as of the messages I just received, which is kind of fun. I might help them with co-op. They're the friend I was helping with co-op that I got the Sunlight Medals with. So I might help them with co-op again at some point, and I might even put the footage up there. It depends on whether I can get my recording set up to record my voice and their voice at the same time through Discord. I don't know if I can actually make that happen. Hopefully I can, and if I can, then that might get put in the video. Let's see. Do we have... No, we don't have shit for upgrade materials, so I'm not going to bother with Andre. Let's go talk to Yol. That's a new person we haven't met before. I'll talk to you in a minute. I need to talk to Yol. Yol? Yol? Yol! No! This is incredibly rude what I'm doing right now. Okay. Okay. You're not edgy at all. Who are you?
Oh, prithee, art thou good Yol's master? I am Uriah of Londor, a close friend of his. Thanks to thee, Yol's soul is redeemed. Allow me to express my gratitude in his stead.
Uriah of Londor, who gives us the dignified bow, which means I can finally stop sticking my sword in the Firekeeper, so there's that.
Another matter. That a lord art thou not?
Wait, what?
Bearer of the dark sigil, and our Lord of Hollows.
Okay.
For the time thou remainst our Lord, we of Londor shall serve thee. And I, of course, am also thine.
Okay. I'm not sure how I feel about this creepy Londor lady. Let's talk to her.
Oh, good Hollow. I'm afraid I must say, Orbeck of Vinheim is a cause of much consternation. He proclaimeth himself Lord of Hollows. If left alone, he may one day imperil thy rule. Fall to this matter yearly, else we are unraveled. Decisiveness is the mark of a true monarch.
Okay, so I guess Uriah wants me to be her king? And Orbeck is a threat to that? Let's see what she has for sale. Okay, new stuff, Purging Stones. Cures Hollowing, removes undead curse buildup, that's cool. Poison Throwing Knives, fucking sick. The Londor Braille Divine Tome. Well, it's 50 souls, and we're fucking running faith and miracles and shit, so we're buying that. Solar, all the spells that Yol sold. The Dark Hand! Yeah. Fucking... that Dark Wraith shit. Excellent. The Untrue Dark Ring, which allows you to retain human appearance while hollow. The Untrue White Ring, which lets you appear as a White Phantom, and 3 Rings of Sacrifice. Since I look like beef jerky, I'm just gonna grab this. You know?
Till we meet again, may the dark sigil guide thee.
Alright, so Londor, they're all about the Dark Sigil. And now I'm going to swap that to the Dignified Bow. Now I don't have to stab people when I bow to them. So, this right here, like, this is where the quest lines start to, like, diverge and get a little convoluted and whatnot, because, like, I never got Uria because I cured my Hollowing and my Dark Sigil before Yol gave me my last free level. And if you do that, then she doesn't show up, and she, from what I understand, sends assassins after you. I wonder what Orbeck has to say about this whole Lord of Hollow business.
Back again, I see. I suppose this means you're after sorceries. It is folly to claim lives recklessly, friend. Do not be tempted. No matter the victim's stature, every killing has a consequence. Even as I bloodied my hands, I never realized this simple truth. There I was, the very definition of a fool.
Okay.
Come again.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Alright, let's see. Which of my rings am I willing to part with? You know what? I'll part with Morn's ring, because my heal's already super good. And now I'm back-to-back muscles! Look at that. Nice. It's a lie. I'm actually a desiccated zombie, but no one needs to know that. Okay, so we got a divine tome. Let's see about giving it to Irina.
Oh, Champion of Ash, welcome back. Do you wish to hear a tale? You only have to ask. Oh, what's this? Champion of Ash, this divine tome is forbidden. These are dark tales of things that lurk deep within men. These stories would not please you. Of course, if you insist, I will read them for you. Only... oh, they frighten me so. The little creatures that nibble at me in the darkness.
So, by giving her the Londor Divine Tome, we can acquire Dark Blade, Vow of Silence, and Dead Again. Dead Again requires intelligence to cast, as well as faith. But these are the 3 of the, I believe, 5 Dark Miracles, or 6 Dark Miracles that you can get. Yes, so we're probably going to be getting those at some point.
Have a pleasant journey, Champion of Ash. I pray for your safety.
Alright. I don't think I'm gonna kill Orbeck. I don't think I'm gonna kill Orbeck just yet. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna kill Orbeck. But I don't think I'm going to quite yet. I might save that for another day. Okay. Yeah. Alright. And... yeah. Alright. I'm just gonna... you know... and then, yeah. And we're gonna... Best magic resistance 55. Ooh, 67. You're a winner. Okay. And then I think... No, what we're gonna do... We're gonna... Oh! Estus Shard first. Estus Shard. That's a good idea. Hey, Andre.
Ah, well met. 'Tis good to see ye in good health. What needs smithing this day? Prithee, be careful. I don't want to see my work squandered.
Alright. Sit at the bonfire to refresh the Estus. What else? Yeah, I was gonna throw... Probably, yeah. Okay. Alright. Yep, you know what? Let's not put it off. After all, decisiveness, right? That's what she said, isn't it?
What is this about? It seems too late. And there's only one thing to do. With regret, I will end this here and now. But why? Is that all I'm worth?
Looks like we went back on our promise to Orbeck. And we get his ashes. Naturally. Alright, let's set our equipment back to what we had before. So yeah, we went and did it. Oh, yeah. Silver Eagle. Talisman. Torch. Oh yeah. I didn't end up using any pyros. Alright, let's go talk to Yuria. Oh yeah. Let's take that off. If you were wondering why I use the human pine resin, it's because Faith is gives you dark defense, and I assumed that Orbeck, as a sorcerer, as a pure sorcerer, did not have much faith. So that's why I use the dark buff.
Speak thy desire, honorable Lord of Hollows. Ah, I see Orbeck's claim is proven false. As it should be our right and deserving Lord of Hollows. It is a Londor treasure befitting of a true Lord. Lord of Hollows, may the dark sigil guide thy way.
The Morian Blade. Alright, let's talk to her, see if she has something else to say.
Lord of Hollows, may the dark sigil guide thy way.
Seemingly not.
Till we meet again. May the dark sigil guide thee.
So, by giving her those ashes, we kind of miss out on the sorcery trainer for the rest of the playthrough. We can't get most of the advanced sorceries. However, I've already gotten all those. I've already gotten all the sorceries, except for one. There's one sorcery that I haven't gotten that's Covenant Reward, so it's fine. Totally fine. Let's go give the handmaid the Paladin's ashes, shall we?
Ah, well met, Ashen One. How may I be of service?
And we take a look at her inventory prior to giving her the ashes, right? And now, we'll give her the ashes.
Gracious, passing fine ash thou'st given. Let this ash bestow nourishment. I only hope these new wares content thee.
And then once we give her that, we get repair powder, purple moss, gluing purple moss, which is good for toxin, undead hunter charms and dual charms, the Lloyds, and of course the new talismans. Let's see what else. The Crescent Axe, the Canvas Talisman, which I believe scales better with faith than the regular talisman, but it's shit if you don't have the faith. And oh yeah, by killing the sage, we got the big hat, and by killing Orbeck, we got the clandestine coat. So, oh yes, and we also get Lloyd's shield ring from the Paladin's ashes. I forgot about that. So there we go.
Ashen One, be sure to bring more souls.
Yep. So I'm actually really worried about NPC quest lines right now because I'm off in uncharted territory now that I've got Yuria here and I've killed Orbeck. Completely uncharted territory that I haven't done before. I have some knowledge of it from the wiki, but I haven't like overly spoiled myself. I've just looked at the wiki to get guidelines like for the conditions to meet, not actually looked at what actually happens in the game. So yeah, but it's entirely possible that I will fuck things up. You would think, having viciously murdered a dude who entered my service, that the other people who entered my service might be a little bit apprehensive. But apparently not. She also has nothing else to say. Okay.
Farewell, Ashen One. May the flames guide thee.
Okay, I've traded putting my sword in her for plunging my face into her boobs. Alright. I suppose it's an improvement of a sort. I don't know. Swap our spells out again. Actually, well, no, I need to get good with fireballs, so I'm going to keep the fireballs. And, alright, let's head back to the Cathedral of the Deep. Cleansing Chapel Bonfire. Alright, so now we're going to go back out the front door. Always check. Please don't go exploding on me. I don't like it. I'll make sure I load up my crossbow. Okay, so we've got two paths to go. We can go down this way, or we can go up this way. There's items up this way. And I'm going to equip this for no reason in particular. So these guys infinitely spawn. They really don't like to be set on fire. And they will throw up on you. Don't let them throw up on you. Actually, you know what? I'm going to put my shield on just so you can see what happens when they throw up on you. If they throw up on me eventually. Ooh! Right in the butt. Get the Astora Greatsword. It is a Dex Ultra Greatsword. I think it's one of only 2 Dex Ultra Greatswords. Yeah, they're really squishy. Stab's really not worth it. Oh, shit! So these guys are fun. Okay, look at that. I've got bleed buildup going, right? Okay. No, I don't want to look at these guys. I want to look at that guy. So I've got this bleed buildup going. So I've got this bleed buildup going. But I can get rid of it if I put my torch on, because I had leeches on me. So that's how you get rid of that. And now I've got bleed build up again, so I'm gonna stop being fancy and just kill these guys. As long as you have your torch out, you're pretty much immune to their bleed buildup. Some of them will have those things burst out of them. Now this looks like a fun area, doesn't it? Yeah, that's a lot of them. I'm not going to deal with that. I'm just going to go around this way. So yeah, they keep infinitely spawning. But they also give you Estus flasks occasionally when you kill them. So that's nice. I'm going to go ahead and drink blue. Okay. Now this girl right here, she does some sick bleed. She's got some moves. And this bleed is not related to leeches. So you can't get rid of it just by having your torch out. And now we're just going to go down here because, look, it's a white birch. And what happens at white birches? Good things. Good things for us now. Oh yeah. So yeah, our friend the giant is making it rain. Oh. Let's not fall. Undead Bone Shard, really nice. Repair Powder, also pretty useful in certain situations. More Souls of Unknown Travelers, large Souls of Unknown Travelers. Pretty awesome. Wake up, please, sir. Alright. And then, of course, if we come over here, we get Examine instead of Pillage Item. So, these are more young white branches. Once you gather all the young white branches that are next to white birches in the game, then you have completed the Friendly Giant's quest, basically. So, all right, now we're up here, and we're gonna go over here, and we're just gonna ignore these assholes. We're gonna come over here. We're gonna grab the Curse Ward Great Shield. It's pretty awesome. Actually, if we go out over here, see, we can see the tower. Also, there's an item that I forgot. Titanite Shard. That's alright. But yeah, we can see the tower from here, so that's where our friend the giant is shooting his arrows from. Actually, hold on. Let's be polite. Let's be polite. We're gonna be polite, right? Civility costs nothing. I mean, if he can see to shoot and not hit us, then he can see this. Hey, buddy. Thanks for the assist there. Alright, let's go in here. Go down these stairs really quick. And then down these stairs, there's a ladder that you can kick down. And then if we go down this ladder, hold on. Alright. And if you go down this ladder, you end up in this place. Actually, one second, let me equip something that I should have equipped. Yeah, we want that. Because in this instance, I don't want to use a torch. So yeah, that, I assume, is what eventually becomes of the things, the leech sort of monsters that burst out of the hollow's abdomens. I assume that that's what they eventually become, which is just lovely. And of course, they'll do the same leech effect with their attacks that the creatures that the leech clusters, whatever, that burrow out of the hollow's abdomens will do. So, you know. Oh, look at that. It's another mama lizard. So over here, this is drop down back to the bonfire with the Titanite Shard. There seem to be a lot of Titanite Shards that we're getting. A lot of upgrade materials. So we can see a regular crystal lizard over there. Surprisingly enough, when you kill that regular crystal lizard, it does not aggro the mama lizard. In fact, the mama lizard will pretty much leave you alone unless you go directly after her. See? Get some more twinkling titanite. Alright. Let's take out the mama lizard. She got a lot of health. Oh shit! Get it! Damn it! Missed it! Ah! Whew! Missed the first one, but got the second one. And, a Titanite scale. Which is good for boss weapons! We didn't even take much damage from that. I'm still gonna heal up to full. Because over here, we have another one of these guys. Yep, just stun them to make sure they can't mess with you. And we get the poison bite ring. That may come in useful later. Just saying. Might be useful later. Okay. So then we go over this way. Past where we fought that first crystal lizard. A little one, a regular sized one. Stairs up here, what did they lead to? These are just... Oh yeah, there's an item up here. Grab this item right here. A Titanite shard. Excellent. Alright, and now come this way, keeping an eye out. So they're throwing a lot of Titanite shards at us. They're basically saying, hey, 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 upgrade your weapon. Your weapon should be +3. Alright, another crystal lizard. Damn it. Get it. Nailed it. Twinkling Titanite, even though I missed the jumping attack. There's an item over there. We're just gonna quietly grab. Another Titanite shard. Yeah, they're telling you, have +3 weapons. That's what they're telling you right now. That is what they're saying, which is one of the reasons why I'm using the longsword instead of something else. And we can see right here. Yeah, that's the tail of one of those leech monsters. So we're going to very quietly sneak down these stairs. Throw. Torch out. Get rid of the leeches. Sick. And there's another one over here. You just want to, and this is just a loop back around, you just want to get that fire damage on them just to stun them. Not even because it does more damage to them, because, I mean, it does, but because the stun is amazing. Now, consecutive fire attacks are not going to keep them stunned. Like, there's some sort of cooldown on the stun. There's a cooldown on the stun, which applies to, I think, all the fire-vulnerable enemies. So right here, this is where we would get if we drop down from up by the bonfire. So that, with this ladder over here, is the first shortcut in Cathedral of the Deep. It's the first one. It is nowhere near the last one. Cathedral of the Deep's level design is just so fucking amazing. It's I love it. I love it. It's top form. It's fucking top form. So yeah, we got a bunch of souls now, so we're gonna go back and level up and whatnot. Alright, so now that guy's left. Let's get some levels from the Firekeeper.
Welcome home, Ashen One.
And we still have like 5,000 something souls. How many Titanite shards do we have? We have 5, so we can upgrade another weapon to +2.
Ah, well met. 'Tis good to see ye in good health. What needs smithing this day?
Alright. Now, Morian Blade takes Twinkling. Arster Spear requires Titanite Scales, naturally. Rapier doesn't have shield breaks, and I want shield breaks for this area, so... And neither does the Axe. And I feel like dark damage is not going to do very well in this area, so... I'm going to upgrade the Spear. Increases it by 8 on both. Increases it by 8 on both. Yeah, I think I'm going to upgrade the Fire Spear. I'm not really going to regret that later because I have just... They're throwing Titanite at me. Pretty soon I'm going to be able to buy it. So I'm not worried about it.
Be careful. I don't want to see my work squandered.
But I am not going to attempt to use any weapon that is not at least a +3. Because that's just asking for damage. Let's go talk to Yuria. See if she has anything more to say.
Speak thy desire, honorable Lord of Hollows. Lord of Hollows, may the dark sigil guide thy way. Till we meet again, may the dark sigil guide thee.
Alright. Yuria doesn't have anything new to say. I presume there's going to be some kind of trigger for her. I presume she wouldn't have immediately asked us to assassinate Orbeck if he hadn't been here yet. It's entirely possible that if you die more early on, that you could... If you die more, which your first one, you know, your earlier playthroughs of the game, you're going to die more, that Orbeck could show up after Yuria's gotten here, as opposed to being here before Yuria gets here. And of course, if you kill yourself over and over, then Yuria will naturally get here before Orbeck. If you kill yourself at the first possible opportunity to get Yuria here, then you're gonna get her before Orbeck.
Oh, hello, you're back. And in one piece. Well, now it's time I do my part, huh?
Alright. Let's see, what do I want? You know what? I want an S-Stock because the Rapier was a bad decision. Well, no, I'll stick with the Rapier, and I might do like a Poison Infusion on it or something. Ooh, a Priest's Chime, which has 10 Faith requirement. Spell buff 110, which I think is better than my Talisman. It's tempting. It's tempting. It's tempting. Should I get it? No. Well, let's top out our bolts, our standard bolts first, right? And then we can get 33 heavy bolts. Sniper bolts are more expensive than the heavy bolts, but don't do as much damage. Yeah, but they would do more damage further out. So I'm going to take 22 sniper bolts. And I'm going to reorganize my my bolt equips. And whatnot. And now I don't have enough money for the S-Stock, so that decision
Goodbye.
is gone.
And stay safe.
Alright. So, we're going to change this to standard bolts. We're going to change this to sniper bolts. So now we have the higher damage standard bolts on our R1 for our crossbow, and the longer range sniper bolts on our R2, which is pretty cool. Pretty cool. And, yeah. So, yeah, I think that's about it for now. So, thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, you know what to do. Later, Internet.